What up, yo? Man, that motherfucker wouldn't have went back, you was done. No, if he didn't cut back. Come on, B, go. Get your ass on in there.
My Beamer selling Jimmy Choo's. Damn. My bitch, I buy her Jimmy Choo's. Damn. My neck a bunch of frozen jewels. Damn. I can show you what them bitches do. Damn. Benjamin's bring the finer things. Damn. That what you want, then go and get it, baby. Damn. I hit a lick, ain't have to split it, baby. Damn. 100,000, no 50, baby. Poppin' cheese and some Jimmy Choo's. Damn. All wings, I don't do the truth. Damn. Poppin' cheese and some Jimmy Choo's. Damn. All wings, I don't do the truth. But you won't do you right, baby. I put up to you watching it, baby. See the veins of my Robin's, baby. Jimmy Choo when you walk in, baby. I swear to see you right, so perfect, she makes me so nervous.
Good beat, bro. Good beat. Yeah, that shit dead right there, dog. You got your grain off of that. Ah.
Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Do that, that's what's real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting shit. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Boy, I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back. D-time LAX, every week I bounce back. Real one, and you know how to bounce back. Don't know nobody I started like the Paramount money. Everything I do is right shit. Spitting on me is the right risk. Even in the fucking crisis. I'm never on some switch side shit. I switch gears to the night shit. Blacking out cause I'm enlightened. God talk to me in silence. But I hear it.
My nigga! My nigga! Holy man. From here on out, that's how you catch balls. You catch balls, you catch them like that. That was a desperation play right there, dog. Should've took that purse hit. That's what I thought. Cut him off. Cut him off. I wanted you to throw that motherfucker. I was gonna bait his ass on in. But hold on. You better hold on. Oh! I'm gonna get in there. Is if I make the hit or not. That's what we on again? Little man. Watch out, little man. Hands up. Oh, I had that one. Fuck, I had that one. Are you running it back? Come on, come on. I tried to snatch that motherfucker without the camera changing. I tried to get that one without the camera changing. Catch it coming back the other way.
I'm scared of a nigga who catch you. And this my bestie, my bestie, my best friend, good best friend. Nigga living TTG and everything, he still on flee. Baby's rolling with me, she gon' smile cause she don't bleed. $100,000, I might pay my shit on bleed. Yeah. Take them boys to school, sweat them number 3. Bitch, I'm bleeding bad, like a bum free. Holla, nigga, proceed. I'ma get booty, just like groceries. You know that booty, lay that bitch down like they do it. Don't type of bitch, eat that wood, eat that wood. Supply your bitch, I got pistols, no wood. Hop on tacos that are making good. Helicopter chopping with the buzz. Stomp them rats and they nudge. Yeah. And my reach was louder than the speaker. Yeah, my niece is hanging with the beat. If you ever found a better.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys.
I like announcing that big motherfucker when you get in there.
His offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play call.
Got a man here, and it's Garcon. on. Touchdown, Washington. Pierre Garçon, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up the score last time.
What
adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
Come from over there now.
Earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, the bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Put it back over there.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Because you keep touching it. That's why it's not working.
They go again with Rawls. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Go in there, sit down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blowers guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So
that first down, boy.
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it is incomplete. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played. 4 in London,
but I got them even better,
Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all of these places. In Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson.
I'm done slacking now.
And all the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Will Compton leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. On first down, Wilson toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this.
I almost go to Mo before this quarter over with.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And taking it across midfield.
Let's go 2 more before this quarter over with, bro.
Give him 13 on the pickup there.
All right.
Seattle first down.
You better play that defense. You better play that defense, dog. You better play that defense, dog. You better time this shit out, because I'm going to the house.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
I ain't in distress. I don't need to call me a timeout.
The screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising.
Hold that.
Other options and completing the pass anyway.
You got to hold them.
And it's 3rd and short. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall.
Nah, my guy's supposed to cut underneath for that one.
Will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do
I
their
hear you.
best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Let me do that tip drill, dog.
Off topic for a second. You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials.
Nobody home.
Remember last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start.
Come on, Sherm House. Show them how we do it. Nobody home.
Maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. Maybe got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo.
Use the timeout. You know what it is. Now they broke their momentum.
Let's see.
Now you won't even get a field goal. Now you won't even get a field goal. You let my defense get a break. Now you won't even get a field goal.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also,
now you won't even get a field goal.
They got him for a sack. Jaron Reed coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure.
He won't get it off.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
He won't get it off.
Incomplete.
Well, after watching
right, you won't get it off.
many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure.
All the points you're scoring is 21, dog. That's all I allow. So second half come is my game.
I had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. They're finally not
One-on-one.
on the ground and forcing
You ain't got shit.
That's got to be a sigh of relief.
I ain't gonna slack. I ain't gonna slack, dog.
Now hold everything here. We're gonna get a timeout by the offense.
I know. I'm playing over the top. That way I come up and make the hit.
A first down throw for Cousins.
See what I mean? You see what I mean? Leave him open to get the hit. Otherwise, I do shit like this. When you want me to catch the ball, I do shit like this. I do shit like that, that's when you look out. You hear me? I do shit like that, that's when you look out. Now get back to your regular schedule program, dog. Yeah.
what the offensive guy
Shit,
didn't do.
them boys broke up.
Didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Our guy had a better chance than you.
And it's second down.
Tremendous field position there.
Don't do that. Don't do that play, man. It ain't gonna work.
Take a shot at the end zone. They went for the big play, just unable to complete.
Nope.
Now Cousins. He's going to go up top again. And this is
Come on, B, you right there.
clock reading zeros.
That was crazy.
What an exclamation.
I should have just knocked it away. I shouldn't even try to catch it. I should have just knocked it away. I should have just played smart.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT.
I should have just played smart. Good one. I should have just played smart. I should have just left it be. I should have just knocked it down.
Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
I ain't trying to get it. I ain't trying to get the ball, I'll tell you that.
And this is going to be covered up by the Redskins. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Kelly tries the right side. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Good switch, the Jews got it.
Leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that stretches the lead to 27. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
I had to try, Zaz. Yeah, 1-on-1. I had to try.
Give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to throw it up either.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson.
Oh, he's standing still. Come on, B.
Incomplete.
That big
Took a
motherfucker.
shot, couldn't connect. Defense
Good
has
game,
set
man. I ain't gonna be able to
themselves up
shake this
3rd
one.
and 10 now. On 3rd down, Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah,
Tried to float that bitch.
get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that time to start and comes straight clean, oh, Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Need them points.
He's at the 30.
Need them points. We need them points.
It's a fumble recovery and a
We need them points.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks,
I don't know why I thought that was a 2-pointer, but I'll take that 7. And I fucked the field goal. Fuck it. I fucked it. They gave me 7. That was a field goal, dog. You want no extra point? I looked up. I'm like, 7? 6? Oh, okay. That's why I missed that field goal, because I looked at the scope. I'm like, damn, that wasn't no 2. That wasn't no 2. Yeah. Yeah, he did that. Good one, good try though. Should've went home and kicked that motherfucker, wasn't it? You had your man set to fake it already? Oh, you changed it, yeah.
First down, here's Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping.
Come on, B, why you keep falling on the fucking ground?
Tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together.
That was my fault. I thought it was a fake. I went to fucking outside.
That'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and minicamps. We get to see them on the field for the first time, and we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Rawls fighting through, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence.
That weak-ass spin he got, man.
In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop.
Oh!
In the defensive tackle position.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. Not only did they drop it,
oh, I threw that motherfucker straight into coverage right there.
Opportunity to shift the momentum.
Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's third.